Yes, everyone, greetings, my viewers and subscribers. I know a lion foot. You know what I mean? I hope all is well. I know I survive through this corona business, yeah. But right now, we have a very smooth play on regarding Elephant Man. Where he lied to the customer about being in Belgium, in Germany, and you know what I mean? He was there because some of my friends them got to show them over there, you know? Last week, yeah. You see it, so I understand the lady of frustration. And you know what I mean? But now after the break, I'm going to hear the voice note, and that's the thing. No, I'm going to make.
Greetings one and all. Always remember this, together we rise, divided we fall. Me say welcome, I hope all is well. Knowledge and wisdom I give away free, none not sell. Welcome to Lion Foot Channel. Don't forget to like, subscribe and click the bell. Please and thanks, do give thanks.
All right. To be fair to the government, I do agree with you, Yannick, that there is some cover-up going on. But also, I also believe that they are, in fact, trying their best to put in place the necessary contingency plans. However, it's not trickling down to the persons at the grassroots, the persons on the ground. And I say this to say, an incident happened yesterday, and I am in no way binded by any secrecy act to share, and I'm going to share because I want persons to know. I didn't take to social media because I'm not that person, but I will share it with people and hope that the word will get around. Now, a popular dancehall act came to the airport yesterday with his entourage. They came off the flight from Brussels, and I asked him if he was in Germany, and he said no, and he did not declare it on his form. He was landed and sent through. He proceeded to stop at the Cambio, where a co-worker of mine, or on passing, heard him say he wished the whole we dead because you know the excitement for we have our mask and gloves. Now I'm talking about Elephant Man. Now, me not careful, anybody can share this voice note, share it. Because at the end of the day, these are the things that are breaking down our society. The ignorance, arrogance, and just the lack of regard. Now, for any human being, whether in their right mind or not, to actually wish death upon persons who are working for their country in the country's best interest is not only distasteful, but it's disheartening, because we had on our gloves and our mask. No, he had no sense of self because he lied on his declaration form. That's one. That's an offense. He was asked by the officer, me, Crystal Hall, were you in Germany? He denied it. No, there were no stamps in the passport because when you go to Europe and you move around in Europe, if you're not landed in a particular country, then you won't have a stamp because you can move freely through Europe, right? He was allowed to go. He and another colleague of his both of them did not declare going to Germany. Now, Germany is high risk. Germany is a country where coming from Germany, you're either going to be quarantined if you're Jamaican or you're going to be sent back, right? If you're not Jamaican. Ragging King came up after. I did not process him. However, he was sent to health because he declared going to Germany. Now, upon his declaration, he made it known that Elephant Man was also in Germany and I allowed him to go. Now, I am explaining to him that he did not declare that he was in Germany. That's how he was sent through. To the point where police had to be called because of how Ragging King was behaving in the hall about being sent to health for simple health screening. Everybody who came was allowed to go to their yard. Now, bear in mind, These are persons that are coming from high-risk countries who potentially are or were exposed to the virus. And because of brutish force and loudness, they are gone to them yards. Bear in mind, these are all performers, so-called entertainers, who more than likely going to be mixing up amongst the general population. So whilst the government is stipulating certain practices, when it comes down to the ground level, certain things are still not being enforced. Now, another situation happened. A young lady was denied extension of stay at our passport office in Montego Bay. She proceeded to sneeze on the officer in retaliation to what she was told, that she would not have been given the extension in our country because she had already overstayed her visit. So she already broke the law and was being sent back home. She proceeded to sneeze on the officer and wish that the officer catch the virus. Nothing was done. This person was not in any way dealt with legally. Nothing was done. So these are all the abuses that persons who are on the ground have to be facing without much enforcement. And so when I say to you that there is a possibility that this thing will not be controlled, it is because of the behavior, the indiscipline, the lack of regard, the lack of understanding of the severity of the issue, why this is going to happen.
Yes, my viewers and subscribers, welcome back. First and foremost, let me say this. Elephant man, you're wrong. Yeah, man. Big man, Tobago man thing. You're wrong, brother. Yeah, man. When you live on the farm, on the decoration farm, your landing farm, you know, you're being running a risk on yourself and your fellow Jamaicans, brothers and sisters. And even the custom lady that was attending to you, you know. Yeah, because she asked her if you land. If I was in Germany, he said no. You get me? And people, Elephant Man was there because I have a friend who went to the event. You know, I was supposed to go from a long time, but you know, this corona business is a good thing. It happened, come out. I never pay my money for go. It was a weekend event, you know what I mean, Holland, Belgium, Germany, right across Europe. I know when you're an artist, you get one show, you get one per show, right? You know what I mean? Me have a friend that was at the event and them said Elephant Man was there, Ragging King was there. You see? And him tell me say it was nice. You know, the weekend is nice and beer drinking and them things there, you get me? You see now Elephant Man lied and you can hear the frustration in the lady voice because he said she's running risk at the airport border control. You know how scary it is. You know, so boy, you have to deal with people, you know, if people have virus or sickness or whatever at this time, you know. You know what I mean? And he lied on the farm. So when Ragging King now come and say, oh, no, let you Elephant Man. And it's not like say Ragging King is an informer. Because Ragging King never know that Elephant lied on the farm, that he wasn't in Germany. See? Ragging King did the right thing by declaring it. You know what I mean? And I hope he's well and he hasn't contracted anything from nobody. See, so Elephant Man, you need to go and check yourself and see if you're good or you're not good. And quarantine yourself and don't infect your family them or your friend them, God forbid. I hope you're safe as well, Elephant Man. See? That's the wrong thing you do. And when the lady I say, boys, you know, Jamaicans, we are so arrogant. You know? Too much arrogance and ignorance, man. Hype on them things there, you see it? Sometimes you have to know the good and do the right thing. You know what I mean? Yeah, because it's just like the peace officers, them, the good police, them, do the good work. And you have the people, them, I treat them bad and go on like say them now do the good work. You get me? So you have to give the police some credit where it's due and give everyone their credits when it's due. You know what I mean? Yeah. So that's life. And right now is the time when Jamaicans need to come and be serious. You know what I mean? Because what you know, you're there in Europe, and you know Europe is highly infected with the corona. See? Especially Germany, Spain, people are dropped like fly right now. You see me? You see that Italy, 300 people there in Italy, one day you see that. See? And now Elephant Man, you come and you lie at the border control airport. You know, say you wasn't in Germany and anything. Come on, big disrespectful, you know, to Jamaica right now. You know what I mean? And as bad as the Prime Minister them or the government, them always hide something. You know, them still a try, even over England, yeah. You know what I mean? You see it? So I just stop with people. When we get the voice note, I say, no, I have to touch a topic and speak and give my views on it, you know. As usual, I don't know. A two-time rights. And the other lady that was refused entry for overstaying was sneezing on the police. She's very out of order and rude. Police should have given her one box in her face. You see me? I sneeze on the man and a cough. And I talk about hope you catch it. You see me? People may tell us, the world can't better, you know. That's why the world can't better. You see me? Anyway, my people, big up on yourself. Oh, goody, you good? Say hello to my vlog there. Lion Foot, one of my good friend, Lion Foot.
Hi, Grab. Got my gloves on.
Yeah, man, blessed love, yeah? You're good, though?
Yeah, I'm alright, thank you.
Man,
Okay.
it's gonna be on Instagram and YouTube, yeah?
Don't worry, that's alright.
Yeah, man. Did you subscribe?
I haven't subscribed yet, but I will subscribe.
No, say a word, man.
You can shout me on it as well.
Alright?
Alright, see you later.
Ah, Jenna. Yeah, man, blessed love, my people. You see it? Guidance and protection. My people, if you haven't subscribed yet, please do. You know, your support is highly appreciated. Be good, be safe, yeah? Blessed love.